Okay, welcome back to another tutorial by BoxingChaos.com. I am Boxing Chaos. In the last tutorial I showed you how to make a GIF animation from a video. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add a GIF animation into a signature. We're going to create a signature real quick. The first thing we're going to do is click on this folder button here, and we're going to create a new canvas, and we're going to use a transparent background. I have chosen to make this 472 by 200. I will click OK, and I'm going to use my flood tool. I'm going to choose a color that I have custom from the gradients. I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to add that. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to use any raster layers for the sake of this tutorial, but those of you who enjoy using raster layers to get different other effects like transparencies, etc., you can. But for the sake of this tutorial, because I'm pressed for time, I'm just going to go ahead and just put everything in one shot. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my paintbrush tool, and I got these brushes from deviantart.com. I'm going to change the color over here of my gradient, and look for this color here. Click OK. I have it set to 300 as the size, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint that there. I'm going to choose a different corner, and I have to resize this one to 300. I'm going to paint that there. Now that I'm comfortable with that, I'm going to take these two images that I have of Vladimir Klitschko, which I cut out from these images. I'm not sure if you can see those, but you can see they have blue background. I just did that with the lasso tool. It took about 3 to 4 minutes each, and I want to resize both of these images, and I'm going to resize. You can use the Shift S key. I'm going to resize this to 300 with the lock aspect ratio on, so it'll do it even, and I'll do the same thing by Shift S, 300. Click OK. Now I'm going to Control C, which is copy, and I'm going to copy and paste that. So Control C. Now I Control E. Sorry, my brush is in the way. Let me get rid of my brush here. Let's do that again. Control E. People ask me, why do we always cut off the heads? I don't know. Everybody else does it, so monkey see, monkey do. Control C, and I'm going to paste that over here. Now Control D to unselect that. I'm going to take these two names that I already have. I made those earlier to save me some time, and I'm going to put that there, and Control C, Control E to paste, and I'll put that there. Control D to unselect. Now the only thing I need to do now is take an existing GIF animation that I have made, and I'm going to drag and drop it onto my program, my PaintShop Pro program, and it's going to give me a warning, and that's okay because I only need the first frame. So I'm going to Control C's copy and Control E, and I'm going to paste that somewhere where I'm comfortable, right there. Control D, and there I have a basic, simple signature. Now what I'm going to do is save that, copy as, I'll call it Sigi 001, save that into my Sigi folder. Now that I have that set up, I'm going to open up a program called ULead GIF Animator, and I'm going to just do a search here on my computer. I'm going to open up the program, and I'm going to create a new canvas once it pops up. Of course, the canvas is already set to 472 by 200, but to create the new canvas you would use that same little thing I just clicked on there. You want it to be fully transparent. Click OK. Now what we're going to do is drag and drop the banner, and these are the settings that you need to have, so take a good look at that. The next thing I need to do is drag and drop drag and drop the GIF animation, and again we're going to insert into the current frame, and we're going to distribute to individual frames, etc. So you can take a good look at the settings. Now it's going to sit up in the corner here, and you're going to have to drag that over with your mouse, and then we're going to zoom in here, and with my keyboard I can keep moving so I can make it dead center so it overlaps the existing image. Now that you have that, we can zoom out, and we're going to choose this button up here which looks like a flux capacitor, and we're going to click on that once, and these are the settings that you need in order for the frames to synchronize so that it all runs smoothly together. So take a good look. By default it doesn't come like this. You're going to have to untick some of them, and we're going to click OK. Now I'm going to click the play button, and you'll see the animation at work. Once you're done, you're satisfied, well, I'll save as GIF file, and I'll just call it Sigi, and we'll save it as a GIF, and you'll see it processing down here, and we're good to go. Once you're done, I saved it on my desktop. You can take a look at the actual signature, and it'll have an infinite loop, and that's it. That's the tutorial on how to embed a animated GIF into a signature. I hope you learned something. I am Boxing Chaos from boxingchaos.com. Visit us. We do all kinds of things. I don't think we talk boxing though. I'm out.